I am alive. I'm alive. Hi. And I'll wait a moment. In the meantime, I'll just stare down at you because I'm a giant. Wonder if anybody knows I'm here yet. It usually takes a minute or two. Turn the camera on. I turned the camera on and now he wants a date. No, that's right. Turn the camera on. Oh, hi, Richard. How you doing? I'm just sitting here being silly waiting for people to realize I'm on. Hi. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Hi, Micah. Can I just give it a few minutes for people to sift in here? Hey, Marie. There's Chris. Chris the Cookie Monster. And I have been threatening to do art and craft and that kind of thing on this channel for a long time. I was actually kind of threatening to start an art and craft channel because I am a very crafty shaman. Oh, the winter emergency has everything shut down. I know. There's nothing to do but watch me. Well, I mean, I guess you could find something else to do, but you might as well watch me. You know, it's something. Hey, Jim. Hi, there's my shining gem. Yes. Oh yeah. Ohio is it, man. It's it. Ohio is hit by the weather, whether or not you like it. It's here. It is here. And like I said, I thought it would be nice to start with some of the other magical arts, literally arts, or gifts of the spirit, as some people would see it, or whatever you want to call it. If you are an artist and you have any mediumistic type skills or any connections with the other side, then there's really not much reason why you can't do spirit art. As a matter of fact, you can even do it if you're not a shaman and you have not yet established a connection with the other side. Pardon me, my hair is itchy as right now because the heater is on and it's dry in here. I gotta get a humidifier. I gotta find my humidifier, the one that's easy to clean. The other one was hard to clean and it would get nasty and you have to keep them pretty clean. Hey Max, how you doing? I was gonna say my theory is that it's actually I'll talk about it later. It's not actually what I was trying to say last night. Michael Tellinger is a real cool dude, and you've got to look him up, man. All the stuff you were talking about last night, he talks about all of it, and how they've discovered that there are monks who can move things with sound, huge objects, and he couldn't find out why he was finding all these ice cream cone shaped objects around this site. Turns out the eyewitnesses to Coral Castle saw the guy holding what looked like a pair of ice cream cones. And if this is all very interesting and mysterious, that's good, because I think I'm going to do a show about it. Because it bears talking about how to move. Apparently, there's a way to do it. And it involves vibration. Because, say it with me, everybody, everything is vibration. What? Everything is vibration. Vibration is everything. It's all about vibration. Everything is. So you can do really weird things with vibration. Woohoo! Can you ever? You are? Negative energy? Where? Hi, Iron Dogger. Oh, gee, I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been doing? Where you been? Good to see you. So we've got Max Vision, Gemini, Micah, Marie, Marilena, Iron Dogger. Pretty good. Oh, neat. I love Oregon. I'm sorry, Mary. I don't know where it's coming from. Negative energy. Anybody got any idea what's going on with Mary? Oh my. Yeah. Yep. I don't sense anything. Wow. Anybody else? I'm check out of the group. What does that mean? Is it that he senses it or that he thinks it's him that's the negative energy? I don't sense anything. I'm not picking up. Yeah, I'm not feeling anything. It just might be, yeah, the weather front is really, it's freaking cold. And really, well, if anybody can tell me what happened, please do. I can't think of anything on this end. Everything's fine here. Yeah, me too, Iron Dogger. I'm happy here. I'm nice. Everything's nice here. It's cold. That's the only thing. It's cold. It's really freaking cold. But I have the heat up. Oh, yeah, that may be. Yeah. See, I'm fine. I'm not having any kind of issue right now, except a little bit of like static problems because the heat's on and it's dry and it's cold, and that's it. Oh, you're getting an information download. Oh, yeah. Basically, I have mentioned that in this group before in this stream that we have plenty of resources online to help with all of that kind of stuff, help with almost anything. It's all frequency based. I don't know. Or maybe he thought he was negative energy. You know how he is. He's always kind of down on himself. Yeah. After she said that, he said, "Oh, okay, I'll leave the group." It sounded like he thought maybe it was him. He might be in a bad mood. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mary. I can't place it. We tried. Yeah, a lot of information downloads, and you can kind of get a headache from that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, why the heck don't I put one on in the background? I think I will. Let me put a nice one on in the background. I think I saw somebody uploading another one. Um, I'll play it a little bit in the background and maybe that'll help. Hmm. Okay, this is a meditation on love. This is called Powerful Love Spell Valentine's Day Attract Love Subliminal 432 Hertz Healing Meditation by Celestial Subliminals. So we'll play that very softly in the background. Yeah. Me too. It's winter. I sleep a lot. Well, I'm playing it in the background on my PC. My PC is functioning again somewhat. Um, so whatever you're hearing in the background, that's it. It's on my PC. Playing on my PC. The reason I'm using my phone is because I'm going to do some drawing. I'm going to discuss spirit drawing. And it's much easier for me to show you from my phone. So if you hear anything in the background, that's what it is. It is the subliminal audio. I'm using a StreamYard. I don't have enough people for YouTube yet. So I say I kind of got to grow this side a little bit. I'm going to have to quit playing small. Yeah, I'm going to discuss spirit drawing. And spirit drawing is not difficult. You have to wrap your head around it, though. The first time I saw it, I was like, how do they do that? How? Because I was an artist first, you know. Like, how possibly could you do that? Well, it turns out like anything else. If you ask, the manifestation may come when you least expect it. So, So basically, I used to do a class called Spirit Drawing 101. And if you want to participate, you can certainly grab a piece of paper and whatever you like to draw or color with and join in the fun because it is fun and there isn't any wrong. Okay, it's just a matter of getting into the right mindset. I'm not feeling this music. This is not helping me. I'm not liking it much. Let's see if I can find something better. How about Miracle Frequency? Oh, let go of fear, overthinking, worries, and cleanse destructive energy. Here we go. We'll play that one. Let go of fear, overthinking, and worries, cleanse destructive energy, awaken intuition. Power Thoughts Meditation Club, it's 852 hertz. So that one, yes. Yes, that one's better. Yes, I use these all the time. It helps put me in the right frame of mind. Yeah, I'll give everybody a chance to grab, whatever they might want to grab, art supplies or a piece of paper and a pen. You can do that too. Or just settle back in to listen and watch. And meanwhile, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to pause this just a minute because I can't. Let's see. Okay, whatever. We'll go on with this. And I'll turn it around. You know, Pam, it's a good thing to do, honestly. It really helps, I find. A lot of people find they do much better. Music's important. It is vibration. Okay, let me get things turned around here. Hope I don't lose you. Okay. Okay. And there is my. Okay. I think I need to turn off the purple light. Probably, so we can get some kind of more accurate sense of color here. Okay. So let me bend this up just slightly, a little bit, so that you can see it a little better. Okay, now, thing is, you just need to get in a nice meditative frame of mind. And you can, once again, you see I have too many things on my desk. But, oh well, right? Right. Let's see if I can get this a little bit better. Still not quite satisfied. Okay. So, how you doing, Pam? I am. And then, you know, it's funny. When I started this, I didn't know what to expect. But I just realized at one point that I was doing it. I had been doing it. I just didn't know I was. When I was creating pictures just out of my head, I was doing it. I just didn't know. And one time, I actually, I remember worrying at first. Sometimes I would draw things, and the stories I would get with it were kind of scary stories, how the people would take it. But I found that, or stuff I didn't understand. So, you know, I found the people always understood it and they always took it the right way. So I guess I didn't really need to worry so much. And if you're just sitting around at home, nobody is paying you, you don't have to worry either. So just relax. And I'm going to try and find something to tip this up on a little bit so that no, that's going to work. No, no, that would be too easy. That would be far too easy. Can't have it that way. Okay. Never tried this before, but you know me. I'm always trying stuff I never tried before. I think that's why I was so popular. Oh, yeah, I'll try it. And then I just ask, I look and I say, okay, I just got this, found this cheapo pack of, I usually have much nicer stuff, but this is what I found today, and I figure this will be great for demonstration. Hopefully they all write. And for some reason, I want this blue one here. I'm just attracted to using that first. Hopefully it works. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay. And then you just, or the way I do it anyway, is I just kind of breathe. Take in a little bit of that spirit energy. Let me get a little closer so I'm not off the edge of the universe here. I'm kind of sliding off my chair. Whoops. You don't want that, really. You need to be comfy, at least somewhat comfy. Okay. And then I just go with whatever wants to come to me. Trick with this is going to be to get it out of the way enough so that I can see, but in the way enough so that you can see. Yeah. That's interesting. Haven't quite had that happen yet. Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing a person. What exact kind of person? I don't know yet. And so, a very small mouth. And a very small chin. Interesting. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing around my phone. So, I remember one time it was a really scary story about a past life this woman had had, where she had been a king that burned a whole village down, and then realized a loved one had been in the village at the time. And he was so remorseful, he had himself disemboweled. Because that's the way they rolled at one time. I was scared to tell her about it. I hesitated, but then I realized, what do I always say? I'm going to be honest. You know, it's better to be honest and tell them what Spirit needs them to know, wants them to know, than to try and sugarcoat things and mislead people. If Spirit is giving that information, there's a reason. So this one doesn't look to be very scary, so I'm kind of glad about that. At least not yet. Oh, that's interesting. And my hand is just sort of going. This is the symbol of a stargate. That diamond shape. It does kind of look like an alien. She's got very large eyes. In fact, let's put that part in. Oh, okay. Yes, that does sort of look like an alien. By the way, does anybody know what phase of the moon we're in? Well, it's the only honorable way, yes. I mean, if I sit here and try and pull all the punches and mislead you, am I really doing my job? I don't believe that people come to me to be lied to. And so I find some way to tell them the truth in a way that I think they can handle it. And sometimes I worry for not, you know. Sometimes I worry for absolutely no reason because usually they can handle it much better than I expect. Oh, we're getting all these little energy curly cues. Okay, here comes the rays. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow. It's interesting. Yep. It looks like some sort of alien, all right. Hmm. And it almost, I'm getting a picture like she's coming in through almost like a crystal ball, like a crystal. Hmm. These curls, these spirals are energy. Okay, she does have an ear. Well, that's nice. Nice to know she has an ear. That means she's not all aliens have ears. Some of them don't. And some of them have them, but a weird placement of them. So far, she's kind of interesting looking. I wonder what the rest of it's going to be like. You know, I realized when I was a kid, I would do this a lot, and my mother would come by and go, "What you drawing?" And I'd be sitting there going, "I don't know. You want me to know what I'm drawing? Is that even a thing? That we know what we are drawing? I guess it's possible. I guess it does happen." Hmm. Almost reminds me of a nature spirit or something. Because a lot of times when you get this sort of curly energy, that is an air spirit. Is something associated with the air or the water. So I have to now figure out that, but I'm not going to judge it right now. I'm just going to let myself draw it as however it comes in. And it's best if you don't judge these things, but just let them come in. And let's see, some kind of thing hanging down here. Well, it's very pretty. I remember I was hanging out with a guy once who, like, he was a good artist, but he would sit and watch me do this, and he'd say, "How in the heck can you draw without, you just pick up a magic marker and draw? You can't do that, can you?" And it's like, and I sat there and did it, and he's like, "How do you do that?" And it's like, "I don't know. You just pick up a magic marker and you start drawing." And actually, I ended up teaching him how to do it. We just had the Lunar New Year. Thank you. Waxing Crescent. That's nice. We just had Lunar New Year. Yeah. It's hard for me to keep track the way things are. Um, I find that it's very hard due to the COVID restrictions to keep track of days anymore. It seems to me that we have, kind of a lag time between when I finally figure out, like, I used to be able to tell it was full moon, and I used to be able to tell it was waning moon or waxing moon or whatever. And these days I have trouble with it. So, yeah, I ended up teaching this guy how to do it just by tricking him into it, really. I said, well, if you could draw without, using a pencil first, what kind of things would you draw? And he said, oh, well, this. I said, well, just show me what you would draw. And so, I put a pen and a piece of paper in his hand. And so he, started showing me, well, like this. And then I said, and would you put in any shading or detail? And he started putting in some shading and detail. I said, oh, that's pretty nice. And then, gradually I just let him on. And then I said, that would be a great picture. It's too bad you can't draw without drawing it with a pencil first. And he looks down and he goes, I just drew a whole picture without a pencil, didn't I? I said, yeah, you just did that. That's how you do it. You just do it. I said, I could tell by looking at your art that you can do this. You just have to try. Yeah, on the monthly ceremony journey and trying to remain more. Me too. Trying like ever, but it's hard. Like I said, with the COVID stuff going on, it's just messing with me. So let's. Ooh, a pretty blue. I hope you can see this blue. It may not be very bright. I need brighter lighting in here. It needed to be brighter in here. Some of you guys smarten up, will you? No, I just need to put some more selenite out, maybe bounce the light around more. So, really, he was shocked and surprised. He was like, how did I do that? I don't know. It's just something artists do. And it's, let's face it, a lot of what holds us back, it's just an attitude in our mind. And once we clear that, I think this is air, you guys. I think this is air. I'm kind of an air spirit. That would make it a zephyr. Perhaps. Sometimes I even get a name for them, although I am not good with names. A lot of times I have trouble getting a name right. As we found out with Anubis. Here I am trying to come up with Anubis, and I should have known. It's a dog, wolf, jackal-headed being. Why I didn't think of Anubis. And the funny thing is, I think I was thinking Anubis, but I'm thinking, no, it can't be Anubis, can it? Well, it was Anubis, all right. I guess I was thinking, what in the heck is Anubis interest in us? But I guess they are guardians. And a willingness to guard us, that was certainly sweet. And should give you a clue as well, friends. Yes. Did we have a worldwide culture? I think we did. Is Anubis strictly Egyptian? Probably not. Probably there were all kinds of things in the so-called New World too, which is supposedly here. Yes, this is an air spirit, I think. All the curly cues. So here we have Anubis, and I'm sitting there trying to get the name. And finally, Chris says, Anubis. And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess it is. It's like, well, he's been working on these, learning these Egyptian deities, and so it was like the first thing he comes up with, you know. That's the way it is sometimes, folks. Sometimes you just overthink yourself right out of the ballpark. And I hate when I do that. I think I should make a set of tarot cards, don't you? I think it's probably just about time for me to do that. I think I still want to make a coloring book, an adult coloring book. I still got to get, I can't find the pictures I want. Oh, maybe this could be part of it. I can't find the one that I wanted to put out. I had it for the longest time and then it just kind of disappeared on me. I hope it hasn't gone away forever, but I think it's just misplaced because we've been moving so much stuff around. Waterfalls, yeah. Maybe waterfall, maybe air, maybe both. You know, we'll see when it comes done what it turns out. Maybe she'll tell us. Or maybe she'll tell one of you. Maybe I'm drawing her for one of you. I think it's a her. It certainly looks like a her. I would interpret it as being a her. And what through here too? These are energy waves. This is coming in energetically. Ah, I see. These are energy waves. I see these sometimes. Oh, she's pretty, whoever she is. Certainly not a gray because she has too much of a nose. The nose makes me think. It's a prominent feature that might be air, might also signify air. Or maybe she just has a large nose. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm getting pulled to pick out another color now. Purple. Imagine that. So, if you're having fun, I'm having fun. Mesmerized. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I guess being mesmerized is a great thing. There's nothing more fun than watching other people do stuff, I guess. Most of us just eat it up, I guess. I know I do. I sure love watching me some crafty videos and cooking shows and people showing me how to do things that I wouldn't normally know how to do. So, oops, this purple is kind of yeah. Oh, she's got a little bit of a smile going on now. She must find us amusing, huh? You know, for some reason, although she doesn't have wrinkles or anything, I get that she is not, that she is like, represents a sort of an older, wiser being. She doesn't seem like a very young kid. She seems like there's something about her that's old and wise. And I don't know. She looked very young at first. Now she's morphing a little bit. Kind of in the lights here. I'll let you see it. And for some reason, she looks foreign, like she's not from here. She might not even be a human, though. So I guess that would explain a lot if she's not even human. One time I drew one of these, didn't know what I was drawing, and it turned out to be one of my friends that had passed into spirit, and I didn't know. By the time I got done, it was like, oh my gosh, that's Jackie. And that one, I have some weird stories about that picture. People saw it doing all kinds of things, like looking over its shoulder at them. Some Harry Potter type stuff happened with that. It really, it's kind of like those moving pictures that they have around Halloween time. Only it was pretty, but still kind of spooky. It still spooked people. Uh, uh, okay, so now what's here? There's something here. Something here. All right. Oh. And people ask me, you ever get bored? And I say, not too often. And part of the reason I don't get bored is because, by golly, all I have to do is pick up a pen and a piece of paper. I've got a million things I could do. And if I'm feeling creative, I can pick almost anything up and do something with it. I've actually made stuff out of practically nothing when I had nothing, when I was homeless and eating down at the center. I'd take some of the plastic cups and other junk and make art with it. Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't homeless very long. Max was talking about how, about homeless people. And then there are some people who choose to be. I really don't think I could deal with it anymore. I'm just, if I was homeless again, I would have a hard time with it. Not the way things are now. Although I know some people that do choose it because they don't want to have to be beholden. They don't want to have to pay. But the problem is, you kind of are out of control of your life too, because people can just come in and bulldoze you, and you have no recourse at all. None. And I've seen it happen. People just freaking out because their whole lives are just bulldozed over. It's bad. Like the sea, yeah. Maybe she is water. Yeah, well, two of you think water. Maybe it is water. I don't know. I never know until later. It's okay. I don't have to know right offhand. Makes life more mysterious. It's fine. Yeah. Interesting. There's a lot of this energy stuff, energy line, vibration. You notice how the picture kind of vibrates. It kind of, to me, it does. I don't know if it does for you. I already know I live in a slightly different world than most folks. My world, things are just a little different. And the way I see things is not the way everybody sees things. And I guess most of us can say that are sensitive types. Hmm. Yeah, it's funny how her head is kind of globe or hair, whatever this is. The energy is kind of globe shaped. Huh. And curly. I think the music goes well with it. What do you think? Okay, let's see what else. There's something else. Green? Okay. Green. Oh, this ought to tell us something. Okay. Well, that's interesting. More of these energy waves, folks. Hmm. Whoa, my hand is just going now. Some kind of energy. Whoa. Whee! That was fun. Ooh. I like when that happens. That's kind of fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are going fast. Going fast. Okay. Is that enough green for now? More? For now. Okay. For now. What else? Anything else? Yellow. Oh, I can't do that. That won't work. Okay. Yellow. Just a little dash of yellow here and there. You can barely see it though in this lighting. Hmm. Huh. Can't really see it. Hmm. I can't see what I'm doing, that's for sure. Not with the yellow, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do orange, I guess. Yellow's just too light in this lighting. No, it's out here. Okay. It's out here. Oh. Oh, okay. I think this represents the sun. I think. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. This is a very trippy one. Not all of them turn out quite this trippy, but a lot of them do, though, too. Okay, yeah, I believe this must be the sun. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, it seems the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years that it's been here. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Do, 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 do. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, sun, sun. Ooh, I think it is the sun. But see how it's coming down all liquid, like liquid sunlight. Isn't it interesting? For glitter. Ooh. See, I get really weird when I do these sometimes, so you must forgive me. I could maybe get a little weird. Like you're not used to that, though, right? You're used to that. You're used to me being just a little weird. Sometimes quite a bit weird. And that's one of the things I love about you. You seem to enjoy it. Which is good, because I have plenty of that. I have plenty of weird to go around. More than enough for everybody. Well, well, well. Does she have some highlights of the sun in her hair? Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love a girl with sunlight in her hair. That was an old song. Hey, Venus, oh, Venus, make my dreams come true. Mm-hmm. Make her fair. I love a girl with sunlight in her hair. And take the brightest stars up in the skies, put them in her eyes for me. See, he wants a made-to-order girl. Are you seeing any of this? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's hard for me to hold it and not get in my shadow, and I'm having to. And then my hand is just kind of moving where it wants to go. And that's how these things happen. Okay, so now she's got a little bit of a blush. She's not quite so pale, a little less pale. And she looks a little happier. Okay, well, that's nice. I'm glad you're happy to be here. Yes. All right. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me see. Is there anything else? Oh, hang on. Okay. Hang on. I'll get to it. Why are these spiky instead of smooth? Different. Okay. What? There you go. Okay. Okay, is that it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, for the moment, apparently, here she is. If anybody recognizes her or thinks they know who this is, or what this is about, let me know. Sometimes they don't tell me till later. Sometimes it's for somebody else. I'll find it now. Okay. That's her for now. You are my woo girl, Deocean. Oh, thank you, Max. I guess that's a good thing. There's my signature. There she is. Look her right in the eye. She looks like a nice person. She reminds me very slightly of Etri. I don't know why. She's pretty, whoever she is. And there's this liquid sunlight and some kind of waves over here that are blue. And this green halo around her, sort of. Okay, so that is entirely different than I would do it if I had, say, colored pencils or pastels, or I knew a girl who did them with pastels. She was really popular. They came out kind of childlike looking, but always had a story behind them. And that is some kind of beautiful entity that decided to visit with us tonight. Some kind of beautiful, maybe watery spirit that came, maybe air that came to visit. And her head is sort of like a globe. I don't know why. She has this thing on her throat, which means she does speak. She's a singer. That's usually what that means. Sound. This thing on her head usually is the sign of a stargate and can sometimes mean even a soul is coming. Is somebody getting ready to have a baby? That can mean somebody's pregnant. A stargate opening can mean a pregnancy coming. Well, thank you, Richard. So anyway, if you like this kind of thing, I'll do this from time to time. We can do all kinds of weird shit like this. And have it be just one of the many features of the weirdness of Woo, of the plethora of Woo events we have here. And maybe some of you will we'll try it and send in some of your drawings and we can feature them. So I'm not just doing this all alone, but if not, that's okay too. I don't want to intimidate anybody, but I really feel like everybody has a basic ability to do this kind of thing. If you just allow yourself to do it and not be afraid to try. You know, it's like, how much does a piece of paper and some ink cost? Not a lot. So if you screw it up a few thousand times, who cares? Rome wasn't built in a day, right? I mean, you just have to be brave enough to say, fuck it. I'm just going to do it and see if I can keep doing it. And if you keep doing it, you get better. It's a weird thing. That's how you get to Carnegie Hall. Practice, practice, practice. She is a pretty being, whoever she is. So, there you go. That was one form of my weird creativity. That's how I sign my name. I don't even know what the date is. Not even sure what the date is. Anyway, now I have to take a little rest and discussion. I think we might be frozen. Is anybody chitty-chatting? Or did some people take off for, some people might be also at the same time checking out Lucid's place. I'm getting that there's only 2 people watching. Okay. Maybe it's time to end it. Anybody left? I'm not seeing chat move. Okay, maybe everybody took off for another stream. Oh, you're here. Oh, hi. Yeah, it says we're down to 2 people. I'm here. Okay. So, you like that? Was that fun? I guess we lost a whole bunch of people, and they might be over to Lucid's. Lucid came on while I was in here. And I'll probably go, oh, you're still here. Okay. Okay, there are still a few people in here. Okay. Where is Albert? Oh, there's Albert. I didn't see Albert come in. Okay, you're here. Okay. Well, yeah. So, what do you think? Should this be something I do from time to time in here? And just a show of hands, please, if you like it. And I got other things I would like to show you too. But this is one that's very close to my heart. And then next time I'll probably do it with a different medium and it will look entirely different than something like this. My art is just all over the place. I don't have a style, like one style. I mean, you can tell it's mine though. It's funny, people who know me can usually tell I did it, you know. But I have a lot of different ways that I do things. So anyway, or maybe everybody's just put to sleep or blissed out by the music. Well, thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. I'm going to tip her up just a little bit, see if we can get an even better view of her. Ooh. She looks even a little different, like from this angle. She does look like somebody I know, but I don't know who it is. She looks a bit like somebody I know. Thank you. You liked it. Okay, well that's great. Would you like me to try a different one with a little bit different medium? Or are we done for today? I could do another one. Cha? I'm not sure what Cha looks like. She looks a bit like Cha. That's funny. Okay, so are we done, or do you want me to try another one? Just let me know in the chat. Because remember, mind reading is extra. I'll charge you double what I'm charging right now. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not charging anything. Okay. And then I never know what to do with these, but you know what? Eventually somebody comes along and just says, oh my gosh, that looks just like XYZ. Somebody, can I have that? It's like, okay. Okay. If we don't have any more votes for me to go on, then I am going to stop here drawing and just let this settle over here and ask you if you have any questions about spirit drawing that you want to ask before I hop off. Gonna go make dinner. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Actually, I've got a steak waiting for me. It's small, but it is a steak. Yeah, it says only 4 people are watching, so it must be you 4. So, I might have put some people to sleep, or like I said, some people may be at a different stream. This is the time when a lot of people come on, so it's okay. So, anything else you want to do or talk about before I call it a draw? And okay, so everybody's just about ready to call it a day for now. Maybe I'll be in a little bit later. I don't know. It's Monday. I might decide to go off, eat some dinner, and then come back in and talk about something entirely different. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Jim was saying it was relaxing, and the music is very relaxing. I was kind of worried about that too. It's like, am I going to put some people to sleep? Yeah, because I kind of feel kind of drifty and floaty right now from this music. Well, it's like, I guess it could be. It's a good thing, if you get a nice rest. That's cool. I haven't, and at this time I haven't shown some, but I do have plenty of other drawings if I can find them. I'm still going through my stuff I've been here a year and I still haven't found all my stuff. But I will bring some in, and I will bring some in and show them to you. That was just a spirit drawing, Ken, demonstration. It was a spirit drawing demonstration, how it's done. And I don't know if you learned anything from that, but I hope it was kind of entertaining. Because I just felt like I wanted to do it this time. Just to, I mean, you guys say, well, show us what you got, show us what you do, show us some stuff. And I'm like, well, this is one of the things I do. And I do it all the time. I mean, if I'm sitting waiting for something, I used to carry a little pack of magic markers or something around with me all the time. And if I was bored, I would just sit and do that kind of thing. And I ended up with tons of drawings, but I don't know where they all are. But as I find them, I'll show them to you. So definitely. And hopefully I'll be able to, I'm thinking of making some kind of print them somehow, because some of them are pretty cool. Okay. So if everybody liked it, we'll do it again. And some people are hungry and want to go eat. And me included, I'm kind of hungry now. And I really appreciate you coming in to watch me show off a little bit what I can do and how to do this. If you have any further questions, let me know. And the truth is where you find it. Hope you're finding some of it here on my channel. And we'll keep the shaman life chose me is what that little thing says. So we'll keep coming up with things to do. And you saw me, I was making waves. So now, time for you to go make some waves. And this is D. Ocean Swiger. Love you. Love you, dear family. And I'm waiting for an auspicious time to do another ceremony. And we'll bring some people in and do some ceremonial stuff and heal. Yeah, I think it would be fun. We could do it kind of like, what is that, painting and drinks or whatever it is. That trend that where, everybody stands around and does paintings and sips wine or something. Some of y'all could be smoking a bong. Some of you could be sipping wine. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah. Then we could show off our drawings. You could come in and show off your drawing on the stream if you wanted to. Okay, I love you. Go make some waves. See you later, maybe. And if not, probably see you tomorrow or the next day. Pinot's pellet, Pinot's pellet, something like that. They call it something. Art and wine, I don't know, something. They have different ones. Okay, night, night.